So
Brooke and Kenley want to know what the public think of them. We already know.
Meh is what they think of you. So Lewis then apologised to Kay and said, we can chat later in detail.
That was actually a make-up initially.
Yeah, you'd look forward to chatting later in detail about that, wouldn't you?
It's penciling in a meeting for later. Thomas, I thought had some good gameplay here. He he basically called Brooke and Kenley and was like, excuse me, you guys, I've got this extra life in the game, whatever. No one really knew what the extra life meant at that point, did they? Or did they know it's for the game changer specifically?
Thomas certainly didn't know that it weren't to save his ass.
Did he not?
No, because otherwise he wouldn't have bothered bidding for it, would he? Because he only does things to save himself,
yeah, that's
as
true.
we know.
So he basically started to sort of forewarn them that I've really got your back. Like, I totally have your back.
Yeah.
But I'm close to Isaac, so I'm going to have to use this on you. And I thought that was good, sort of like, not jury management, but like
preempting.
Yeah, like that was a good kind of like show of allegiance to them. It's almost like you don't need to nominate whatever. We're a unit here. But they don't quite buy it. It came out later.
No. Akeem said he was surprised to be up, and he said he thought it was because he conducted a meeting earlier in the week. Lewis then saved a fly in the
storeroom.
Yeah.
So when Marcus said, like, Lewis has got a friend in the storeroom.
Yeah.
Did you think that too?
Washing machine.
I thought so. And then Wendy was lit up. Like, I thought Wendy's pink.
She was lit. She'd been drinking. Someone's been putting that special Daz in there.
I thought her pink frame only lit up when her eyes came out to personify her as a woman.
Anthropomorphism of her.
Nice. But yeah, it just seemed to be illuminated all the time now. So I think Wendy's...
I think Wendy's dead.
Yeah.
She left with
spun
Nick.
Her last...
she left with Nick.
She spun her last load.
Ew. So then they had a party.
Oh, Big Brother's... They didn't even play that.
They did! They
did not.
Them playing Rihanna.
Nah,
oh, shit.
They played Dua Lipa. It's too young for you.
They fucking did play Rihanna, because we talked about it in the BB Superfan chat. So fuck you, bitch, just because you missed it. Don't tell me what they did and didn't play.
I've watched episode twice.
I know who Dua Lipa is. I've seen a video.
It was Big Brother's end of summer party. There seemed to be a glitter theme, didn't there?
Yeah.
There was glitter, there was cat ears,
rabbit
there was bunny ears. I like them.
Ears, yeah.
There was confetti balloons, there was jelly shots. That was a good party from Big Brother.
Do you know what it was? I've got to interrupt here.
Yeah.
It was kind of like, and you know they did the, I know I'm jumping, oh no, maybe I should say the next bit.
Fine.
It's related to the competition though.
It's whatever.
My friend John said to me, it's like, you know, they did that thing the next day, like, oh, how many chandeliers and all that. He said it was like on, you know, like the memory task they did basically.
They did it in Canada, right?
Yeah, but remember they were all hungover.
Yeah.
But why didn't they make us do ours hungover?
They did.
But they weren't proper hungover. Like, they woke them up at like the crack of dawn, do you remember, and someone went and puked in the sink. Who was that? What was her name?
Last series.
Yeah, I can picture.
Wasn't it the blonde one?
Yeah, what was her name?
Draw the line in the sand. Her.
No, like
the one who came in later, the gatecrasher.
No, like the weird one. Oh, fuck, with Alejandra, her sidekick.
Fucking hell,
oh my
Alejandra.
God, how have we forgotten what she's
Those
called?
Those people are also unmemorable.
And then she ate a pizza. Do you remember she puked in the sink and then she ate a bit of pizza?
Alejandra's sidekick.
Yeah, she was cool.
Please,
we liked her.
Who she is.
Oh, I can't think what she's called.
We liked
now.
her.
Yeah, we liked her.
Really
She
like
was like
Alejandra.
sarcastic. She's like, oh, I can't be bothered to play the game. I'd rather do my nails or whatever.
What kind of hair she have?
Blonde hair, yeah.
Thought she did.
And she was trying to get off with that Jesse, and then Paris was trying to get off with him at the same time. Oh, fuck.
Let's go back into the notes.
Okay, you go back into the notes.
BB Can 6.
I'm going to read out what my friend John said, because it's quite interesting, actually.
Alejandra.
He said, wasn't there a HH Cobblers?
Oh, I remember her now.
Yeah, what's her name?
Oh.
See, you still don't know her name,
She's like the dum-dum. Yeah. She's chipping away at the ice block.
Oh, the ding-dings.
The ting-ting.
Olivia.
Olivia.
Yeah, that's what reminded me.
They're just a pair of ding-dongs.
Yeah, the ting-dings.
Fuck's sake, man. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, John was... this is what John said. The last bit of John's message was funny. He said, that's the problem with importing these tasks from across the pond. They don't have the same gravitas here. I like that.
They don't. I think we'll come back to this when we talk about the actual Game Changer.
Sorry.
But we did this last week as well. We started to talk about Game Changer because the laminate came out and we got all confused. Do you know what my favourite part of that task was?
Go on.
Can you guess?
What task? We're not on
sorry,
the
the
task
party.
yet. Was it?
Well, the party was part
it
of the task. Little did they know.
Kian's drunk acting.
No,
Okay.
it was Lewis F's glittery joggers.
Oh, I missed those.
I would love those.
Oh.
Can you not imagine me like wearing glittery joggers, like the silver shirt and all that?
But who wore it best, you or Lewis F? I mean,
obviously me.
Come on.
Akeem observes Lewis is more confident since Lewis G left.
Yeah.
To Thomas, but he doesn't even sound. I said he doesn't even sound happy about it, even though he says that he is. Akeem said, "Thank you, big brother, for putting on a party." But I know there's a catch. He's gone far with Somerset. But I know there's a catch. But I know there's a catch. And then Thomas is like, no, it's just end of summer festival. Like, he's gone Rodrigo. No,
just do
there's
it,
no
Rodrigo.
catch. It's the end of summer festival. And then Akeem's like, it's October.
Why can't we get Thomas? I guarantee you will get Thomas' impression like 2 weeks before the end.
2 weeks after he's gone. Probably.
Yeah.
Who was saying about it being personal? Thomas said, it's only personal in the Big Brother house. When we get out of here, we're going to get so drunk, I'm still going to hit on him. On Akeem, that was. Cameron called him up for it. Cameron's constantly putting Thomas up on his behaviour at the moment.
Ugh. Yeah, we'll get onto him later.
He accused Thomas of being obsessed with playing the game.
Yeah. That's rich coming from Cameron. Cameron is playing that game like a fiddle.
Yeah, but he's doing his storyline game.
Yeah, it's too
so it's different.
So transparent, like God.
Thomas is playing Big Brother's game. Cameron is playing the viewer game.
Did you see John McCroke on Bots?
I've seen the picture.
Did you see the picture?
He's not okay, is he?
He's dead man walking.
What about mentally? Did he seem
he
right?
Seemed right. He seemed just normal self, but you don't look like that, and he's got something.
Sad, really, isn't it?
All that Diet Coke, man. Should have had the
full
fat
aspartame.
Should have had the full fat Coke.
But he's been old for so long. You know, like some of the celebrities, you're like,
yeah, true.
You're like, they've been old for as long as I've remembered.
Yeah, that's
I can remember
true.
them. Like,
yeah, like
also,
Audrey out of Coronation Street.
Audrey.
She used to be in Rent a Ghost.
I just can't even think of
Deirdre. You know Audrey. Audrey.
She's still in it.
She's
still in it.
Yeah.
No, I was thinking of actually this week. Someone that I go to the gym with is called Jax. And is called Jacqueline. I accidentally called her Jackie all the time, and then she was like, "Yeah, Jackie," and she's not even. She's South African. She's like, but people say it to her all the time.
Know that quote. That's
and
so
I was like, "Yeah, like Jackie Stallone. Like, I think she's still alive."
Oh yeah, she's like must be like 100.
Yeah, when she went into Big Brother, she was already like 90, wasn't she, or something like that?
Yeah, she's old.
She must be so old now.
Right, go on, carry on. Let's keep it moving.
So, did you like the return of what's your preference?
Oh yeah, I did notice them say that.
Taste to men, Zoe's preference came into question.
Oh, here we go. I want to do this quote.
Lewis.
So Lewis was checking up on Kay, going, "Oh, you're all right," and then they sat down
she
together.
Was in the toilet.
Yeah,
and she was like, "No, I'm not all right."
Yeah, she's like, "Can you just go away?" And anyway, he was hanging around waiting for her outside, and then they were like chatting again, like just trying to like be friendly again. And then Lewis goes, "You cry over chicken being killed on the other side of the world." I'm working on it.
Okay.
And then Kay said,
You've done better.
Why drag it out? You know I'm not a bad person. You're making me feel like I've done something wrong. Why can't you just be calm and human? And Lewis said, your perspective is backwards. And then Kay said, you're hammering me in. And she said, I find you very draining. I've put Lewis does harp on a point, though. He does, doesn't it? God, he's like a fucking... What is it? I want to say bell.
Dog with a bone.
That's it. He won't leave it. It's like, you wouldn't let it lie. He doesn't, does he?
He doesn't, and...
Until he's right. Until someone's backed down and admitted he's right.
Or he's stomped off.
Yeah.
But what I liked about that conversation was Kay sort of tried to turn it around on him and said, like, you need to look into yourself because there's something in your life that's not okay here. And she was going all
not like that.
Spiritual therapy on him.
Yeah.
And of course he doesn't like it because he's like, he thinks he's got the spiritual high ground.
Yeah.
So it's interesting seeing them like have a spiritual off. But he loses his cool way too soon.
It's interesting that the two alleged spiritual people can't fucking stand each other. Did you see that gif?
Yeah, it looks like it.
It's so funny.
Is that Wendy Williams, right?
Oh, is it?
I think so.
I don't know. It's this
An entrance into her show.
This person called Big Brothers UK tweeted Lewis showing up every 5 minutes to restart old arguments and cause tension, and then tweeted this woman who looks like she's wearing Lewis's coat. And then she claimed she hadn't even noticed that she was wearing Lewis's coat in that tweet. I was like,
that was a good
subliminally
connection.
she did notice.
Do you know what? I was watching Big Brother clips on YouTube on the way here, and a advert for Debenhams came up, and it was advertised on a furry coat, a fluffy coat, and I was like,
because of Lewis.
Is that like, it's because of Lewis? Like, are they that
is.
pointed with the advertising? That's clever.
You know, Gary's been making me Lewis gifts all day.
I've seen some of them, yeah.
Did you see me say in the chat, can I masturbate to a gift?
And
then everyone was just like, ew.
Well, if I can do it in a ditch, you can do it to a gift.
Gary said, you're talking to a group of men here, we'd masturbate to a drawing.
Exactly. I probably have masturbated to a
drawing. A gift. Just a saving over and over. Anyway.
Look, you loop the right part. That's going to be pretty hot.
Oof. Yeah, him in the bath going, sitting back like that. So hot. Oh, God.
Well, I was thinking more of if you loop the right part of a porn video.
No,
but...
yeah, I know what you were thinking, you old perv. So then Kay was going, this argument is all you, Lewis. No argument is ever all one person, is it?
That's kind of impossible.
It's impossible. If you're saying that, you're in the wrong as far as I'm concerned.
But, like, what were they actually arguing about? Was it to do with the fact she got upset about the feather in the chicken?
It doesn't matter.
He said, I apologise for losing my temper, but I'm not taking anything back because I meant everything I said. And then he was saying that crying over a chicken is hypocritical. And I
already said that.
And I've just written, I don't understand the argument.
It doesn't matter.
And then Kate asked him if he genuinely wanted to ask if she was okay or just pull things out.
The latter.
Pull things out.
The latter.
I particularly enjoyed, and I don't know if you noticed this, Lewis's glitter tears that were stuck in his eyes.
I did not notice that.
On his cheek.
You know, it's a lot of glittery things on Lewis this week.
What is it? Everything that sparkles?
Everything. All
quote.
that sparkles is not gold.
Something like that. Yeah.
Don't be bitter glitter, I think
that's
is what
better.
you're looking for.
Yeah, that's the one.
So then Kay went to the diary room.
Wait.
Oh, I knew you'd have more.
I got a point about house architecture.
Oh, go on.
What I thought was clever.
Quit going on. You're worse than Lewis.
Shut up. This conversation happened next to the plasma screen in the bedroom, which is next to the trellis, which is not a solid wall between the bathroom and the bedroom. And it meant the girls could hear everything that was happening from the bathroom, even though they did move closer next to the door to hear it. Like, architecturally, that's a genius decision to make a wall, because you feel secure behind a wall. Like, I have this argument here and no one else can hear, but actually they all can all hear all of it.
They should do that in BBUS. I'll put a spanner in the strategizing. So Kay went to the diary room and said, this is the last diary entry I'll ever do, which made me think of, this is the last diary room entry I'll ever send your ass.
Is that American Big Brother? I don't know.
That's Eminem.
Not diary. You said diary room entry.
I just reduxed it.
Before she went in, Akeem goes, Lewis storms out, and Akeem goes, all sorted, bro. And he goes, you're fucking joking, aren't you? She is impossible.
Impossible.
So Kay said, I'm going to pack my things and I want to leave tonight. And then Big Brother started to...
Big Brother pissed me off here.
Me too. And actually...
I thought they were holding her hostage.
They were. She said, this is against my will. You're keeping me in a place with people who are unstable. I thought that was funny coming from her, though, the irony. But Big Brother awkwardly told Kay to sleep on it while they put the exit process in place.
And then she stood up and they went, just sit down while we explain this to you. Explain what? I want to fucking leave. It's not a process.
And I told you last night.
Yeah,
and I said I'd sleep on it, and you haven't made the arrangements.
Yeah,
what the fuck have you been doing?
What's the fucking exit process? Just call her a fucking Uber. Get the bitch
Get
out
Uber
of there.
if you want to be cheap.
And also, hello. And also, don't let her go back in there, say her fucking long goodbyes, do the fucking arches and all that bullshit. Get the fuck out. Oh, shut up. Get the fuck out of here. So then Kay said...
But then she go on.
No, go on.
You got more from the DR.
Oh, Kay said, I can't resolve my differences with some people. Oh, that was back in...
She goes...
Big Brother is being a cunt, I've written.
But she goes out, and I don't know how much time had passed, and she goes, guys, basically, I'm going, and Big Brother's put everything in place. So, in the end, they did pull their shit together, but it did feel like...
Why keep her? There's no more entertainment to be wrung out of her. Goodbye.
But that's what made it fishy, was like, oh, okay, we need you to sleep in the house so we can get the processes in place. But then next 10 minutes later, it's in place.
Because
So-
all she has to do is walk out the fire exit and she's gone. Look at Leo Sayer. Bye-bye.
John James, to name but a few.
He didn't leave via the fire exit.
Didn't he?
Oh, he
yes,
did.
he did.
But not
when Josie was on...
Not permanently.
No, Josie left by fire exit.
Oh. And
When John
on
James was
All Stars.
outside. Yeah, he was on